Alright, welcome to another episode of Can You Connect? And this is Mr.WalkThatWalk. And today's episode, we're going to go over dissociative identity disorder, which is another way of saying multi-personality disorder. And these disorders usually appear when somebody gets traumatized. So when somebody goes through a traumatic event, and it becomes, especially when they're young and they can't really cope with what's going on, they assign a person to a name of a different personality to handle this. Some people have like alter egos, but they're like, this is still me. You know, this is just my anger side, or this is my confident side. And these are just certain alter egos. However, the person with multi-personality disorder, they don't say that's part of them. They say that's another person. So every person has a certain memory to where they're losing track of their memories because, you know, it's assigned to another person. So they may not remember certain things that go on throughout the day. They may be, which cause frustrations because now they're, you know, losing track of themselves and losing track of their surroundings as well and what they've been doing. And through these things, they're not able to connect. So it's affecting them with interacting socially with people. It affects them at work, affects them with their self-care as well, because they don't remember certain things they've done, or they maybe already completed something or didn't do something at all because it was assigned to another person. Some people could have maybe a handful of personalities. Some people could have a lot. I think there was somebody that said they have like over 20. So the amount of times they've been traumatized is the amount of times they had to assign it to another person, especially if it's like repeated trauma, like the person's continuously traumatizing them. So they have to have another person, and you know, this person is going through, I guess, getting stronger and stronger. So maybe they're assigning the name of somebody they seen who was strong, or somebody who they seen who can handle certain things. And going over the criteria is, they only say it's characterized by 2 personality states, which may be described in some cultures as an experience of somebody being possessed. The disruption in identity involves marked discontinued sense of self and sense of agency, and accompanied related to alterations of their behavior, consciousness, memory, perception, cognitive, and sensory motory. And these signs may not be observed by others or reported by the individual. So these are just certain things to keep in mind if somebody has this. Of course, this is more of the uncommon ones. So even in our field, sometimes there's a bit of a disbelief in someone having this disorder. They may think it's 1 or 2 disorders all put together. So there's They don't really believe that people have multiple. Some people do not believe that people have multiple personalities. I am not. I don't believe I've seen or dealt with somebody who had that before. I don't know for certain or positive, but I could see somebody probably having it. I think it's possible, especially because everybody handles trauma in a different way and copes with it in a different way. So I could potentially see that. And the next one we'll go over, let's say, maybe dating somebody who has multiple personality disorders. And I saw some people who I looked up and I've seen some videos. So since I saw that, I was like, okay, I should be able to do this video. Do this video and a follow-up video to the next one. But that will conclude the episode for today. So definitely thank you. And of course, we're going to be supporting Black-owned content creators. This person, her name is Ashley L. Dawson. She helps different women through lifestyle coaching, help them with their dressing, help them with their confidence, maybe some dating advice, or maybe some self-care, before you're getting to working on finding somebody, because sometimes I think she was going over with them that they need to make sure they're good first before they're looking to seek somebody. So, her content looked pretty helpful for the women that wanted to take the advice from her and work with her. So I'll put her information in the description. And of course, I'm a clinical social worker for the state of Maryland. I provide individual, couples, and family therapy. And also my musician that does the intro and the outro. Well, a musician that does it, not my musician, but you know what I mean. That's in the description, and the person who made my avatar is in the description as well. So definitely thank you for watching, and y'all have a good rest of the night and a good rest of the week. Teach a lesson. Whoa, is there a way for a few to come in?